Yeah, guys. So, yeah, man. The Orlando Pirates coach, in essence, the Spanish guitar is saying that Tito, Patrick Mashwanganyi, was not affected by the comments that were made by Yakumbulu Jomo Sono bafethu akhuluma ngama-ants and elephants and switching to English football and all those things, which I don't think were nice for a legend of the club to say, but he said them anyway. Coach Jose Rivero, guys, insists to say that all those comments that were made by Jomo about Patrick Mashwanganyi, did not affect the player. He says that Mashwanganyi was not affected by the comments and always wants to step on the field of play. So I'm just happy. I'm relieved to know that Tito was not affected by all of this. He must just play his football. Some will like you, some will not like you, including the legends, who used to play for the club. That's just about it. Let's get to it. What did the Spanish guitar say? He says Guti Tito is a different animal when he's on the field. It is where he can express himself and show the best of himself. When you have players like him who always want to be on the ball, which for me is something to highlight, because it does not matter what happens. It does not matter what happens on the field. If we need a goal, if we need two, or we are losing a final, he's one of the players who they always want to play the ball. He always wants the ball. That is why sometimes it's also in the tough side of the game when we think about he's losing the ball and he's not losing the ball, or he's not losing the ball. They're kicking him or not, he's diving or not. It's that kind of stuff. It's because he always wants that responsibility. He's not scared of the ball, Tito. And in that period that you mentioned before, around obviously the comments that were made by Jomo Sono, it was exactly the same. So that makes me feel that he feels the support already without even talking about it. But he's a boy who just wants to be on the field and play football. That is it. And not affected by anything in that regard. So I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy, to know this. And like I said before, I don't want us to dwell on this issue a lot. It's in the past. Tito must just play his football. He must not play football to impress anyone. Just play football that that the coach knows also, and they encourage you to play and get us the results. That is all that we want. If Tito wants to be trickery, guys, and go on top of the ball and do whatever, it's what he does. It's how he plays. It's how he's been playing. And it's funny how you guys were happy with this, and then all of a sudden you are not. It's crazy, because last season everyone was happy with Tito. He was doing these things. He was doing, even this season, he was doing them at the beginning, but now, so I just think he must just play his football, guys, his way, and just continue giving us the results, just continue doing well in that middle of the park. That's all that we want. And if that's what he wants to do, let him do it, guys. Tito is a very good player and he has the right to express himself. And at times you must look at it. He's not just doing it in J. Sometimes it's you can see that the opponents are on top of us. He's just trying to slow things down. Just trying to make those players to commit and open up spaces and then release the ball. Just like he did against Supersport, if you remember. Mufukeng couldn't finish that one. But I'm just happy, guys, that he's doing well. He feels the support, and that's all we need. Orlando Pirates Football Club, their next game will be against CR Belouizdad, guys. The next game for Orlando Pirates is the CAF Champions League, which will play on the 26th of this month, which will be on a Tuesday evening at 9 p.m. is what I'm seeing here. So can't wait.